7 o'clock, call the meeting to order. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sinek,
Here.
Roof,
Here.
Rocus,
Here.
Knuckle, here, Cancel.
Here.
First item is to take a look at the agenda from our last meeting, which is June 13th. Any questions, concerns?
I'd make a motion to accept the minutes from our last meeting.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All approved?
Aye.
Opposed? We get a, can you please review tonight's agenda?
I'm gonna grab one back. Maybe one or two. I'll grab it. Yeah.
Is there a motion to approve the,
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Public comment on agenda items. I'm going to give you a little synopsis of what's going to take place here tonight because this is a public hearing. So the first public comment is limited to 3 minutes per public comment. Anyone wishing to speak, please come up to the microphone and state your name and address. Mr. Campbell will be timing tonight's public comment. When the speaker reaches 2 minutes, 45 seconds, Mr. Campbell will let the speaker know they have 15 seconds left to conclude their thoughts. Please note there will be an additional public comment within the public hearing of the agenda. So if you have public comments specific to the rezoning of the 1.6 acres, you could speak now. You can speak during the public comment, or you can speak both times. Charlie, are you teed up and ready?
I am now.
You are, or?
Yes, we're ready to go.
Okay, public comment is now open. Seeing no public comment is closed. Old business, there are none for this evening. New business, public hearing on application submitted by William Hugo to rezone 1.68 acres of parcel 080-014-300-100-02 from R1 to L1. Land subsequently to be sold to SS Produces. I'll explain a little bit how the procedure is going to work tonight. The board will vote to open the public hearing. The applicant will present. A public hearing is a question and answer format between the board and the applicant. So the board is encouraged to ask questions of the applicant if they have any. After the applicant is done presenting and the board has concluded their questions, we will move on to public comment portion. After public comment, the board has the ability to bring the applicant back up and ask additional questions. The applicant has the option to respond to public comments as well. When comments are concluded, the board will vote to close the public hearing, where we'll discuss the application and vote. Do we have a motion to open the public hearing?
I'll make the motion to open the public hearing.
I'll second it.
Okay, roll call, please.
Ruth,
Yes.
Rokas,
Yes.
Knuckle? Yes. Campbell?
Yes.
Sinick?
Yes.
You all have kind of complete copy of the application. I screenshotted from the Bay County GIS system and highlighted where this parcel is in relationship to the two other parcels. You'll see an A, B, and C, C being the 1.68 acres. We have an application on to rezone. A and B that is owned by SS Produces is currently zoned L1. Mr. Udo, do you have anything to present?
Nope, I turned everything into the township. This, Bill Hugo, 1738 East Cottage Grove, Linwood. It's 1.68 acres. It goes directly in line with already a parcel that is L1 to the depth of that. So it's no closer to anybody's houses than what it currently is. They want to buy it to assure themselves room for expansion if they ever needed to put up more storage space. And this way they're locked into it and I can't sell it to anybody else. Got any questions about it? Free to ask me and I'll answer them.
I assume by the SS Industrial you work there?
Yeah,
Opponent, you work there?
I'm part owner, yeah.
So if the board has any questions, I was, I can address you as well.
Yeah, I'm Travis.
Charles?
Travis.
Travis, sorry.
And they wrote it up as S&S Produce or something. I went to the hall and showed them that it's not that. If you look on the GLIS maps and on the township, when they printed this off for me at township, it's under S&S Surplus Properties, not Produce.
Correct.
I didn't type this letter.
So I think somewhere in our package, okay, yeah. So somewhere in our package here, it says you have a letter explaining his intent to combine S&S Surplus Properties LLC to combine the three properties once it is zoned to L1. We do have some public comment from a John and Marlene Bergen. Gary, do you want to?
They were under a misunderstanding of what it was. And John and Marlene are my neighbors, so I explained to them exactly what was going on. And they understood. They just couldn't see it because of the corn.
Oh,
So they didn't have any visual of where it was gonna go.
I think it was the whole property?
No,
Oh.
they just didn't
Okay.
understand where it was gonna go.
So after you explained to them, did they have any issue?
I was fine with it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Does the board have any additional questions for Travis or Bill?
You need a motion to close public hearing?
I think once,
I would make that motion.
well, if that's the case, we don't need a motion, but I do need, I'd like to open up the public comment portion of the public hearing. Do we have any public comment? The same rules apply I spoke before. Any public comment regarding the application? Public comment is closed. Does the board have any additional questions that they didn't ask the first time for the applicant or the owners of S&S? Okay. We need a motion to close the public
I'll
hearing.
make the motion to close the public hearing.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Rokas?
Yes.
Knuckle? Yes. Campbell?
Yes.
Senick?
Yes.
Rook?
Yes.
Okay, Blake. Public hearing is closed. Do you have any motions regarding the application in front of us?
I would make a motion to accept the application for this 1.68 acre parcel so that it can be transferred to S&S surplus properties, so they can continue to grow.
So to clarify, you're making a motion to rezone the 1.68 acres
Correct.
of parcel 080-014-300-100-02 from R1 to L1.
Industrial, right?
I've got L1, it's light
I know.
industrial, I think is what it should be.
L1? Yes.
Do I have a second for that motion?
I'll second it.
Right.
I'll second it.
You roll call then.
Knuckle? Yes. Campbell?
Yes.
Senick?
Yes.
Rook?
Yes.
Rokas?
Yes. Moving on. Correspondence. Deb, do we have any correspondence from anyone?
I didn't get
Okay. Moving on to board meeting report. Charlie, anything specific you want to cover pertaining to the planning commission?
Only that the Board of Trustees sent the master plan back so that we can go forward on the master plan. And that was handled in the August meeting. It was handled this month, it was the month before, so
So that'll be on our October
I
agenda,
believe so.
and then we're done.
I believe so.
it. Put it in the
It
paper.
has to be paperwork.
It was. Well,
Okay, we've got it now.
It has to be
At the start,
reposted.
the 40-some
45
days,
days.
45 days.
So it hasn't been posted yet?
No,
Did you
not
know?
reposted.
Yeah, it has to be reposted because it was the 60, but then it got changed because it had to
Right.
make some modifications to it. Well, now it has to go through the process again. I'm not sure why that it's only 45 days this time,
That's
but
what the
maybe
attorney
because.
Because we already went, well, it was believed to be 60, but then the attorney said 45.
Okay,
So-
so just to clarify, after it was approved by the Board of Trustees, that has not been posted
No,
yet?
then
No.
it goes to you and it's your,
It's us to
yes,
decide to
for
go forward.
for this board to go forward and to let Sherry know to put in the paper.
That has not happened yet.
Okay.
Because in all actuality, it would not probably get through the whole process until probably our November meeting at this time. Because they're gonna put their emphasis on the well, not going to, they have their emphasis on the elections. So,
Thanks. Zoning administrator's report, we have nothing. I was told that he's just getting his arms around the job, and we'll have one for next month. Planning consultant report, we don't have a planning consultant. Moving on to public comment, our third and final public comment. Do we have anyone wishing to speak?
well,
Public comment is closed.
do you have any questions for the fire department? The chief is sitting in the back row, and you could send them by him if you have any questions. So this way you know who the chief is, Steve Ryder, and that way anything that you're they're trying to figure out. He's the go-to person in reference to the fire department.
Anyone else for public comment? Public comment is closed. Next meeting, October 3rd. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You guys are fabulous.
No, no, no.
Because it has to come through. You are the one that's going to put it, the planning commission is the one that's going to put it in.
And then we can,
I'm just telling you what they should.
Okay, then I'll email tomorrow.
oh,
So we're gonna wait now.
Well, yeah, that's why I
Go on
was,
October 3rd.
no, it definitely won't be, because you
Okay.
gotta wait.
thank you.
Posted.
Thank you.